Movie Master here. So today I'll be going through the 25 highest grossing original ideas. Today we have the whole issue. All we get are sequels, prequels, ripoffs, remakes, adaptations, etc. So today we'll be going through the 25 highest grossing movies that are not sequels, prequels, remakes, adaptations, etc. And I'm just warning you, you're gonna find a trillion kids movies on here. So number 5 is WALL-E with $527 million back in, I think, 2007 or 2008. I'm not sure which one. Then number 24 is Dunkirk. A lot of people might say it's not an original idea, but if you go on the highest grossing since 2010 domestically, you're gonna find it. So I guess it does count. This is probably one of my favorites on this chart. Amazing movie. Definitely deserves higher. Number 23 is Despicable Me with $544 million. This is by far the lowest grossing of them. The others made each above $900 million. Still, I'd say this is my second favorite after Despicable Me 3. Then number 22 is Ted with $549 million. I even got a cute picture with him and Mark Wahlberg. Number 21, The Croods with $587 million. Then number 20 is Ratatouille, $623 million. And then number 19, Kung Fu Panda with $632 million. I personally like this one. Number 18 is Sing with $634 million. I told you there's going to be a bunch of kids' movies. Number 17 is Pirates of the Caribbean. The first one, I did not expect it to be this high. Well, it made about $650 million, $654. Then going into number 16 is Mamma Mia with $700 million. I think of Mario when I think of this movie for obvious reasons. Then we go to the top 150 all time. Number 15 is Gravity with $723 million. This was at the Oscars for 2013 movies. This was like Oppenheimer, and it came out 10 years before it. Yeah, this movie made $723 million. Fun fact: domestically, this is the third highest grossing original idea domestically in the last 15 years in the United States after Sinners and Inception. You'll see one of those later. Number 14 is Up with $735 million. I think this one is like mega successful animated movie, but both with this big money, or both because it made a bunch of money, and I think it's like one of the only 3 animated movies to win Best Picture or to get nominated. Number 13 is Interstellar with $758 million. There's gonna be quite a bit of Christopher Nolan on this list. Number 12 is 2012 with $791 million. It's so funny that we got a movie about the world ending called 2012, and this was only released in 2009. They're predicting the future, people. Yeah, I know, but I know this one had like terrible reviews. Number 11 is E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I didn't have time to write The Extraterrestrial. This movie made $797 million. Fun fact, back when E.T. released, it was the highest grossing movie of all time. I made a video on the timeline of the highest grossing movies. But then, from 1982 to 1993, one was dethroned by Jurassic Park. A lot of people consider it like one of the greatest films of all time. Or I think some people. Number 10 is Independence Day with $817 million. Another alien movie. Now going into the top. Now we're going into the top 100 all time. Number 9 is Inception with $839 million. I personally love this film. I think Nolan deserves some of these films to be up here. And specifically Dark Knight and Inception, or Dunkirk and Inception. This movie made $839 million, and is the highest grossing original idea domestically since in the last 15 years, because that's when it released 15 years ago. Number 8 is Inside Out with $859 million. If its sequel was if Inside Out 2 had the box office of Inside Out, and Inside Out had the box office of Inside Out 2, or if, let's say, they switched Inside Out and Inside Out 2 switched box offices, this would be number 3rd, but it's at number 8. Number 7 is The Secret Life of Pets with $875 million. There's like from here to like number 2 is like all kids movies, I think. Number 6 is Finding Nemo with $941 million. Then kicking off number 5 with The Lion King at $979 million. Then at number 4 is Zootopia with just over $1 billion. At number 3 is Frozen with $1.2 billion. It was for I think 6 years, it was the highest grossing animated movie until its sequel debunked it. Number two is Titanic. There's no more kids movies beyond this point. There's no more kids movies. This is my favorite movie on this chart, and for 12 years this was number 1 till the number 1 movie on this chart beat it. Obviously, Avatar is number 1. Yeah. That'll be all for today's video on the highest grossing original ideas. Drop down in the comments your favorite original idea. Mine is Titanic, Gladiator, Avatar, stuff like that. Yeah, drop down in the comments what you thought was the highest grossing original idea. It's hard to finding original ideas because a lot of them, like I thought Shogden would be here, but it says it is an adaptation of a real battle, so that's not original. Okay. Anyway, drop down in the comments. What you thought would be the highest grossing original ideas on this chart. Check my channel for more content like this, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.